Andy Griffith, renowned for his eponymous role in the iconic The Andy Griffith Show, experienced a series of professional setbacks after the conclusion of his beloved series. Of course, his career trajectory experienced a remarkable resurgence with the advent of Matlock in 1986. Join Factsverse as we present Andy Griffith starred in these TV flops after his namesake show. Headmaster. Headmaster was a TV series that aired in 1970 and was Griffith's first attempt to return to television after the end of his successful eponymous series. But unfortunately, it did not replicate the success of its predecessor and is often considered a notable flop in his career. In Headmaster, Andy Griffith portrayed the character of Andy Thompson, the principal of a California private school. The show aimed to blend comedy and drama, focusing on the challenges and situations Andy faced while running the school and interacting with students, faculty, and parents. But the series failed to resonate with audiences and struggled with low ratings and negative reviews. Viewers found it difficult to reconcile Griffith's new character with his previous, more familiar role as Sheriff Andy Taylor, a character beloved for his warmth, wisdom, and humor. Headmaster was a significant setback for Andy Griffith, as it was his first venture into television after the immense success of The Andy Griffith Show. The series' failure to connect with audiences and critics was a disappointment, and it was swiftly canceled after airing only 14 episodes. However, Griffith's career didn't suffer in the long term. He went on to find success in Matlock, which we'll cover later. Headmaster remains a notable blip in Andy's otherwise illustrious career. While the show's failure was a temporary setback, his resilience and talent ensured his continued success in the entertainment industry. The New Andy Griffith Show. The New Andy Griffith Show was another attempt by Andy Griffith to return to television after the immense success of The Andy Griffith Show. Premiering in 1971, shortly after the failure of Headmaster, this new venture was intended to recapture the charm and appeal of Griffith's earlier work. But unfortunately, it too failed to resonate with audiences and is considered another notable flop in his career. In The New Andy Griffith Show, Griffith played Andy Sawyer, a retiree who becomes the mayor of a small town. The show aimed to recreate the magic of Mayberry and Griffith's iconic character, Sheriff Andy Taylor, by placing him in a similar setting and role, surrounded by a cast of quirky characters. But despite the familiar setting and Griffith's enduring appeal, the show did not manage to capture the audience's imagination or gain the critical acclaim that The Andy Griffith Show had enjoyed. It received negative to mixed reviews and suffered from low ratings, leading to its cancellation after only 10 episodes. The New Andy Griffith Show was a disappointment for Griffith and his fans, as it failed to live up to the expectations set by his earlier success. The show's inability to connect with viewers and its swift cancellation were setbacks for Griffith, who had hoped to recreate the beloved atmosphere and character dynamics of his iconic series. However, despite these failures, his career and popularity didn't wane. The New Andy Griffith Show stands as a reminder of the challenges inherent in recapturing past success and the audience's evolving tastes and expectations. While it was another notable flop for Andy Griffith's career, it didn't diminish his legacy or his contributions to television. Adams of Eagle Lake. Adams of Eagle Lake is another example of a less successful venture in Andy's career. This television series, which aired in 1975, starred Griffith as the titular character, Sheriff Sam Adams. The show is intended to be a mix of crime drama and comedy, focusing on the character of Sam Adams and his law enforcement duties in the small town of Eagle Lake. However, the series did not manage to gain traction with audiences and is considered one of the notable flops in Andy Griffith's career. The show was set in a small town and aimed to blend elements of humor and drama, a formula that had previously worked well for Griffith. However, Adams of Eagle Lake failed to capture the charm and appeal of his earlier, more successful projects. The series struggled to find its footing and didn't receive favorable reviews or ratings, leading to its premature cancellation. Only 2 episodes of the series were aired before it was discontinued. The failure of Adams of Eagle Lake was another setback for Griffith, who had experienced immense success with The Andy Griffith Show, but had struggled to replicate that success with his subsequent projects. The swift cancellation of the series was a disappointment, but Griffith's reputation and popularity remained intact. Adams of Eagle Lake is a part of Andy Griffith's varied career, representing the challenges and uncertainties of working in the industry as a whole. And while it was a flop and didn't achieve the usual success we'd expect from Andy, his resilience and enduring appeal allowed him to navigate the ups and downs of his career and continue to be a beloved figure. Salvage 1. Salvage 1 was another television series featuring Andy Griffith, premiering in 1979. The show had an unconventional premise, focusing on Harry Broderick, played by Griffith, who runs a salvage company and decides to build a spaceship to recover equipment left on the moon by Apollo missions. Despite its unique concept and the star power of Andy Griffith, Salvage 1 did not achieve significant success and is considered one of his less successful ventures. It combined elements of science fiction, adventure, and comedy. Andy Griffith's character, Harry Broderick, along with his team, assembles a spaceship named Vulture from spare parts, with the goal of retrieving abandoned equipment from the moon to salvage and sell. The show aimed to capture the imagination of the audience with its blend of humor and adventure, but it struggled to maintain consistent viewership. It had mixed reviews and failed to establish a substantial fan base, leading to its cancellation after 16 episodes. The last 2 episodes were aired almost a year after the first 14 due to the series' poor performance. Matlock. Matlock, premiering in 1986, marked a triumphant return to career success for Andy Griffith after a series of unsuccessful projects post The Andy Griffith Show. This legal drama, where Griffith played the titular character Ben Matlock, a savvy and likable defense attorney, became a hit, running for 9 seasons until 1995 and re-establishing Griffith as a household name. Matlock, with its blend of mystery, drama, and Griffith's signature charm, proved to be the perfect vehicle for his career resurgence. The series resonated with audiences who were drawn to Matlock's sharp mind, his down-to-earth personality, and his unerring pursuit of justice. Griffith's portrayal of a character who was both intellectually sharp and warmly human appealed to fans old and new. It allowed him to showcase his range as an actor and to bring depth and nuance to the role. The success of Matlock not only reaffirmed Andy Griffith's status as a television icon, but also demonstrated his resilience and adaptability as an actor. It allowed him to explore new creative avenues and to continue contributing to the television landscape, enriching it with his enduring appeal and talent. The series' popularity and longevity stand as a testament to Griffith's ability to connect with audiences and to his lasting impact on the world of entertainment. Now it's time to hear from you. Did you ever see any of these flops from Andy Griffith? Let us know in the comments section below.